Hello you guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kasha if this is your first time watching one of my videos. So today we have a whole different type of vlog going on today because I have a sick kiddo. Joey is sick. He's been running fevers for the past day. He's smiling at me right now. Cheesing so hard. Is that funny? Right now you feel better, huh? So right now I would say he's feeling a little bit better, but he's laying on the floor because he's refusing to get changed. He doesn't want to get out of his diaper and put on fresh clothes. Is that right? Yeah, no. You're shaking your head no. You said no. Yeah, so I'm just kind of letting him play and yeah, mama. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna have like a sick day vlog today, just basically taking care of Joey. I'm gonna show you guys some of the things that I use to help him get better, just like medicine and things like that. I don't really know if it's necessary for me to take him in to go to the pediatrician, just because I don't want to say like I don't like taking him to the doctor, but like I feel like everyone's kind of like that in a sense. Like I don't want to take him unnecessarily, and I feel like my gut is telling me it's not necessary, but then like my mom, like instinct, whatever you want to call it, is telling me like I should just take him to like be sure that there's nothing else going on. Especially the only other thing I could think of is from like the pool, like an ear infection or something. Yeah, you're talking to everybody?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Can you tell everybody that you're not feeling so good? Your eyes don't look good. Yeah, baby. You're okay, it's gonna be better. Yeah, so I just want to see if maybe like it's an ear infection. I really think that's the only other thing it could be other than like a cold, because he has like a runny nose, a fever, and he's coughing. Well, coughing not as much anymore, he's sneezing. So I think he definitely has like a really bad cold because he's so congested and it's really hard for him to breathe. But I think maybe an ear infection from the pool, but I'm not sure. But the only way we would know is if we went in, and then if he did have that, he would like get better quickly if she gave him some medicine. So I don't know, we're gonna see. But basically right now I'm gonna try to see if I can like change him, and then we're just gonna get going from there. Hold on, Joey. I'm just gonna make my coffee, okay? Is that okay? All right. I'm just gonna make my coffee. Joey, I need to make my coffee. You wanna get changed? Tonight, Joey slept in our bed. He slept with me. We have a queen size bed, so whenever such a thing happens, Joey usually goes sleeps on the couch, especially because he had work today, and it's just so uncomfortable. All three of us in the bed, like then we literally get no sleep whatsoever, all three of us, because Joey's just like kicking and it's just not comfortable. So he slept in our bed, but he was up like every hour because he was just so congested and it was hard for him to breathe. And then like in the middle of the night, I think he had a fever just by like feeling him and like just how he was acting. So I already had like his Tylenol prepared in the syringe, and it was like on my nightstand, so I just gave it to him. I didn't even check his temperature. Right now though, ever since he woke up, I don't think he has a fever, just because he's playing quite okay. Like he's cranky and crabby and he definitely wants to be held, but I don't think he's having a fever right now. But I need a lot of coffee because we were up at 5:30 this morning. So last night when I put him down, it was like, this is what happened. I put him down and it was like 6:30, and he had only slept for like 40 minutes total yesterday at my mom's house. He was at my mom's house yesterday. Yesterday's Wednesday, today's Thursday. This is the day after I filmed the last vlog that I uploaded for you guys. So today's Thursday, and he only slept for like 40 minutes yesterday at my mom's house. So then I tried to put him down for a nap. He didn't want to yesterday when we got home, so I didn't put him down until 6:30. Luckily he fell asleep, and I was like, oh great, like he's gonna sleep, he's gonna have a good night, like it'll be okay. He woke up probably right within like 40 minutes of me putting him down. It was just enough time for me to take a shower. Luckily I decided to do that right away. And then after that, it was like he was up every 30 minutes. And then once it got like dark enough outside to where we could like close the blinds, because we don't have like blinds in our room, we only have curtains. So once it got like dark enough to where I could just close the curtains and not too much light was like shining through the curtain, I ended up bringing him into our bed, and then he was sleeping with us. We have like this wedge pillow. I'll show you guys in a minute. I feel like it helped him a little bit, but I don't know entirely if it did anything. He was still up like every hour, but yeah, that is how the current situation looks like right now. Joey doesn't want to get changed. I'm going to grab a diaper and bring the diaper to him. Hey Joey, I brought it to you. Yeah, I'll just do it right here, I promise. Ready?
was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck.
Alright, you guys, so we just finished eating breakfast and I cleaned up the kitchen, loaded the dishwasher, all the things. Joey's playing nicely in the living room, so I figured I have a minute to show you guys some of the medicines that I've been giving Joey and 2 things that I'm excited to try also that I think will help him just because he does have a little bit of a cough. So for fever, very basic, just the children's Motrin and the children's Tylenol. I go by weight for this, so I know that like this is technically labeled not for like children under 2 because it says the 2 to 11 years old. However, check with your pediatrician always, but she's always told me to go by the weight. So he's been on the children's dose for quite some time now just because his weight has always been higher. And then I give these both and then I like kind of like alternate them together, so because they work the best both of them together in order to bring down his fever. So like I'll start with the Motrin, 30 minutes later if his fever is still there and not really going down, I give the Tylenol, and then I basically dose it from the time that I gave each one. So like I'll give the Motrin in the appropriate amount of hours that I'm supposed to give it next, and then the Tylenol, and that's how we just been doing it, and it works well for Joey. So I'm also excited to try these Wellement's like nighttime cough and daytime cough syrup. You guys know if you've been following me for a while on my Instagram. Hi Joey! I am obsessed with the Wellement's brand. They're like clean, organic, and glass bottles. I actually got these a while ago. I got these at Target. However, I've never used them before because I've been waiting to use them until he has like an actual cough, because once you open them, I think they're only good for like 2 weeks. I don't remember how long these things are good for, but you keep them in the fridge. This is what the nighttime looks like. This is what the nighttime looks like, and this is what the daytime looks like, and then you just keep them in the fridge. I'm excited to try these, so yeah, I'll let you guys know how we like them.
Nothing was changing, but with you it's so clear. And now that you're here, I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever.
Just got home. We actually went on a little walk, you guys, what I just saw, because I felt like it was just good for him to get out of the house and get some fresh air. He did already have a fever, so I did give him some Tylenol, and then we were watching Miss Rachel. And then he seemed like he got a little bit better and he had some more energy. And when I asked him if he wanted to go outside, he said yeah. So I took him for a walk, but I also did already call the doctor, and we are actually going to go to the doctor today in the afternoon. Our appointment's at 3:40. I'm so happy that I was able to get an afternoon appointment, because sometimes when I get I'll take any appointment that I can get when it's like last minute, obviously, but I prefer when he can sleep. And right now I think he will go down for a nap willingly. I'm going to try in about like 10 minutes and see if he will take a nap, so that will give me some time for like myself. I can edit a YouTube video and I can like pick up the house a little bit, because he got pretzels everywhere when he was cranky. So we are gonna go to the doctor and just get him checked out just to make sure that everything's okay. But other than that, we're just hanging out right now. Ready to take a nap? No? Oh gosh, are you feeling better? Yeah. Did the Tylenol help?
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire, and let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself. Now always in your hands.
Are you eating your crackers? Oh, thank you so much. Yummy? Mmm. He woke up, he slept for 2 hours, which is really good. He woke up, I think it was around like 12:30, so he's been awake for like about an hour. He woke up and I could tell right away that he was just really uncomfortable, and I took his temperature and he had another fever. So this time I gave him some Motrin, since actually it seems like the Tylenol had worked earlier, so gave him some Motrin. We cuddled on the couch and we watched Miss Rachel because he was just like really uncomfortable, and now I think that it finally kicked in. He's a little bit hungry. He's drinking some water. I'm just trying to give him as much water as I can because I've noticed he already has like less wet diapers, and like going through his diapers a lot slower than what he usually does. So I'm just trying to keep him hydrated, giving him fluids. He drinks what he wants. I can't really force him to do that, but he's doing okay right now. So we're probably gonna try to hopefully eat a little bit of lunch and then start getting ready to go to the doctor. Sweetheart. Better? What do you think, you guys? When he woke up earlier from his nap, he was... What are you doing? Are you feeling better? Can you tell everybody how you were shaking your head and mommy thinks you might have an ear infection? What do you think? You think you got an ear infection? What do you think? You don't know? Yeah, you guys, he was like shaking his head so hard when he woke up from his nap, and he was so uncomfortable, like on top of the fever. So I'm thinking maybe he does have an ear infection. So I'm glad that we're going just to get it checked out. If he doesn't, then honestly, I don't know. But he's definitely in a little bit of pain because, yeah, does something hurt? Oh yeah. But we got his hair up ahead of his face. He didn't let me comb it because he was like screaming, but I got it out of his face at least. That's something. We're all done with Miss Rachel. We're all done. All done. All done with Miss Rachel. Yeah?
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Dude, that's pretty impressive.
As the light startled our eyes,
Joey's chill and he's playing right now. You guys saw with the vacuum cleaner, even though right now he's just playing out in the hallway. I thought I would show you guys some of my few like sick day favorites that we use basically almost every time that he's sick, and we have him since he was a little baby. So first up is like this wedge pillow. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's basically kind of like on an incline. So the idea is you stick it underneath their head when they sleep, but it's still like a flat surface. But then that way, if they're really congested and obviously they can't like get it all out and it's harder for them to breathe, this way at least he's a little bit elevated. And I've noticed even last night that he slept better and he like calmed down once I put this under him. So I can link this down below for you guys. I think we just got this at Bye Bye Baby. Super soft. You can wash it. I like this a lot. Thermometer. So we have two thermometers. We have one which is like the safety first thermometer. We use this one rectally and have been using it with Joey since he was a baby. It's very accurate. It works really fast. Highly recommend. And then the second one is this Home Medics thermometer. I think that's how you pronounce this brand. This one's a little bit more expensive, but this one's really good for like when they're sleeping and they're really like still. It gets a pretty accurate temperature, and I would say we even tested it like against each other and it's only like a little bit off. So these two thermometers, super good. This Vicks baby rub, we use this on like Joey's chest. It kind of has like this cooling warming effect to it. I don't know, just to like help him. It smells really good. I feel like just breathing it in will kind of help him. So we've been using this. Yeah, do we use it? Does it feel good on your chest? Guys, that Motrin is really kicking in because he is the happiest he's been. You want to say hi? Okay, show him the Vicks Baby Rub. And then I have one more thing to show you guys. It's a humidifier. Yeah? Okay, so this is the humidifier. This is the Frida Baby humidifier. I didn't use it like overnight yesterday, but I do usually like to plug this in when he's sick. You can like infuse this with different scents and you just fill it up with cold water. You turn it on to whatever setting, and then if you even want, it has a nightlight. I really like it. Joey really appreciates it. We also use this like during the winter months when it's really cold and like dry. It helps him, and then we just dry it all out. Super easy to clean. Just clean this out. Right, Joey? You took it apart already? Here you go. Yeah, those are some of our favorites that I thought I would share in case you're also a mama just wondering what others use, but very basic, and then a lot of patience and a lot of water, just so it stays hydrated.
And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond.
So we just got home. Are you drying? From Joey's doctor's appointment a little while ago, and good news is, yeah, are you so excited? Good news is that Joey does not have an ear infection. Everything looks good. His throat looks good. Everything looks good. It's just something that's viral. So I guess it's a good thing now that I know it's not an ear infection, and then I just know that it just has to pass, and the fever will probably pass soon. But either way, like, his fever has already been better. Like, since his nap, when I gave him his last dose of Motrin, he has not had a fever, so that was good. He hasn't had one at the doctor's office. He got very playful. You guys saw in the afternoon he was playing really well, but now I think he's starting to get cranky, and I think he might be susceptible to getting a fever soon. So my biggest hope is that he goes down no problem. So I think I'm gonna give him some Tylenol soon, just to like prevent anything from like going bad before he has to go down for the night, and in hopes that he sleeps in his own bed for at least like a couple hours, and it's not like he wakes up 40 minutes after and I will have to be just laying with him from the time that he wakes up if that happens. Because last night when he woke up at like 7:40 or whatever time it was, after that he was waking up every 30 minutes, and then I just brought him into our room like after, I think I already told you guys, after it got dark enough for us to close the blinds. What, sweetheart, you want me to do the vacuum cleaner for you? I know it, you guys. He's starting to get crabby again, and so I think I'm gonna definitely give him some Tylenol soon, so that way we don't have like a fever spike right before bedtime, because I do not want that. So it'll be another night, no bath. I'll probably give him a bath tomorrow morning if he's feeling better, which is fine. I mean, when I'm sick, I don't like taking showers or baths or anything like that, so he's gonna be totally fine. His nose has not been as runny, so hopefully he's not as stuffy. I'm gonna do the humidifier tonight. I'm gonna put some of that Vicks Baby Rub that I showed you guys, and do the wedge pillow, and then hopefully that just like helps him stay at ease at least for a couple of hours. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this vlog, or like as much as you could have enjoyed it, I guess. It was a sick day, so it wasn't like anything too exciting, but I hope that all the things I shared are helpful to at least one mama. I will link everything that I showed you guys earlier in the description below, and
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations.